Alright guys, in this video I'm going to teach you exactly how to set up Facebook ads for your dental clinic. I've done a really good thing here guys. I've actually gone through and created the ad image and also the ad copy for this video. Well, I'm not just going to teach you how to set it up, I'm going to show you what's actually working. So if you run a marketing agency or you actually run a dental clinic yourself, this video is for you because I'm going to show you exactly what I do when I run dental clinic ads and how I get ridiculous amounts of leads by running these ads. So we'll dive into Facebook ads because I don't want to waste any more of your time, and we're going to show you exactly what to do. So what we're doing here is we're going straight up to create, and we're going to actually pick our campaign objective. Now the campaign objective that we want is going to be leads because we want people to fill out either our instant form or the form that we have on our website. So once you've selected that, tap on continue, and we're going to dive into the actual campaign level. So let's break this down real quick because there's 3 different levels to Facebook ads. You have the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ad level. You can see it over here as well. So these are the 3 different areas. So the campaign level is just purely budget. The ad set level is about conversion location, so instant form or website, the page that you're going to pick, and the audience targeting. By the way, with the audience targeting, I'm going to teach you how to do the audience targeting so good so you don't actually waste a bunch of budget on people who aren't in your area, right? So stick around and watch that, otherwise you'll waste thousands of dollars. And then the ad level itself. So this is where the magic happens, right? The actual thing that people see while they're doom scrolling hardcore on Facebook. They'll stop and see this dental ad and remember that they've got really shit teeth, and they'll book it in consultation with you and get their teeth fixed. All right, so let's start in the campaign level. Let's put in our budget. What I recommend is if you're from Australia, spending anywhere from $50 to $100 per day. If you're from the United States, anywhere from $35 to $70 per day. And then if you're from the UK, 25 to 50 pounds per day. This is just a very good starting area to test out what ads work and don't work. And then you just scale up your budget once you've found some winning ads. All right, so once we've done that, we're just going to tap on next, and we're going to start putting in our conversion location now. All right, so I already have this on instant forms. I personally find that these are the best because if you've got a CRM set up in your business, you can just send all the details there. Right, it's just my personal favorite. If you want, you can use our website as well, but the annoying thing with websites is they have to wait for the website to load. It doesn't just instantly go straight into a form, and then obviously your website has to be good for them to actually convert as well, where it's just like an extra area of friction, where I find instant forms are honestly just the best, right? Then you have the Facebook page, just select your page. I've just selected my demonstration ad account page, all right? And then performance goal, what I recommend is having this on maximize number of leads. Maximize number of conversion leads are good, but you pay a higher amount per CPM, which just means you'll be paying more to appear to the same audience, right? And if you're wondering, well, how is it the same audience if I'm paying more? What I'm going to teach you in this video is exactly how to set up your instant forms to only get high quality people anyway, all right? So you're not going to get dud leads or anything like that. You're only going to get conversion focused leads anyway, without paying the premium price tag to appear into the same audience pool. So make sure you stick around and actually watch how I set up the form so you can too. And you can skip spending that extra dollar on, appearing in that audience. So what we're going to do now is go to location, tap on the little pencil here. So what we want to do here is we just want to type in the town that our dental clinic is in. So this one's in Blackburn, right down here, Blackburn, Victoria. And what it's going to do is take us directly to Blackburn. And now we want to actually tap on drop pin and just drop a pin in a location around it, right? Now this is completely up to you and what you want to do, right? So if you want to target a massive area because maybe you're doing stuff for high ticket where it's veneers, dental implants and stuff like that where it's high ticket, obviously you can have a larger radius. But if you're going to go with the new patient offer, you'd want a quite small circle because you're not going to get a crazy amount of people from over here driving all the way to Blackburn because that's like a 40-minute drive. They'd rather just go to a local dentist for typical dental stuff, right? So what we're going to do now is actually do something that most people never teach you how to do, right? And it's excluding zones outside of your targeting zone, because Facebook ads absolutely loves to just dump some of your ad spend outside of your targeting zone. And it is the most frustrating thing I've ever had to deal with in my life, because you go spend all this money in this area and you only want clients here, and then people start popping up around here. All right, very frustrating. It's not what you want, but it is what it is. So the best way to avoid that is going over here and then tapping on exclude and making a bunch of exclusion zones like this around your targeting area like this. As you can see, I've got a big red circle here. All I would literally do is just put this big red circle all the way around. So this just makes sure that it just kind of guarantees that I'm getting people in here. Because if they're too far away from the clinic, they're just not going to book in, right? Or they might accidentally type it in thinking that it's closer than what they initially thought. So you really want to keep this shit small and not actually, go too big with it. Real quick, guys, if you want my advertising course, it's going to be linked straight down the description. I go through everything I know about Google ads and Facebook ads, market research, finding high converting ads before you actually spend a cent on ads. Look, I train my entire marketing team on that course as well. So if you want to learn exactly how to do this shit properly, go check out the course, links in the description. So once you put in all the exclusion zones around the targeting, we're just going to scroll down and then tap on next. Now here's where the magic happens. So what we want to do here is we want to go to single image or video ad, and we're going to actually start creating our ad right now. So go to add creative, set up creative, image ad, and we've got my ad template right here. By the way, this exact ad template is actually in my advertising course, so if you did want it, go join. I have all of my marketing templates that you can literally just steal and get an ad running within 20 seconds. All right, so what we're going to do now is keep all these on original, right? So this ad here is for veneers, right? We're going after that high ticket baby. We do not want to be spending a bunch of ads on new patient offers. Usually new patient offers are pretty easy to get just by being in a location and running some Google ads and everything like that. We want to go after the high ticket stuff on Facebook. And if you look at majority of dental clinics out there, majority of people are running ads for this type of stuff because this is what's printing the most money. Veneers, dental plants, and all that type of stuff. So we're going to tap on continue. And right now we're not going to put in any of our primary text, headlines, or descriptions or anything like that. We're going to do this after we get all the image stuff done, just because I way prefer to do this later on so you can actually see the ad while I'm doing it, rather than in this area where you don't know what the hell is going on. So for AI image generation, just click on anyone that actually looks good. But honestly, like if your ad already looks good, just don't even bother with it. But this one looks pretty nice. It's a different variation of the one that I've already got. And I might try this one out as well. And then maybe this one too. Everything else kind of looks like arse. So we're going to skip past this. And for enhancements, I hate all of these, so I'm glad they're not ticked. And I do like to keep my music, visual touch-ups, and overlays. All right, so we're going to tap on done now. So here's the bare bones of the ad so far. What we're going to do is we're going to put in our primary text. So this is the ad copy that goes at the top of the image. So this is the bulk area where you can put in a large amount of words. So here's the exact ad copy that I'm going to use in the primary text. Look, this is the type of thing that I find works really well, and especially having in a link to your website and then just retelling your exact service location as well. This helps a lot because some people won't actually click on the form. They might click on the website here, or they might actually just type up the area and call you up or anything like that. All right, so it's really good to have these in here as well. But this is the primary text that I like to have right now for veneers and everything like that. Right, this is just an example, but this ad copy and this image would absolutely print money. I know this because this template image here of the ad has actually been proven to already bring in a lot of veneer clients. Same with this type of ad copy here. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put in our headlines. All right, so I've just pasted my description here. Now, if you're on a computer, you will see a lot more of the description, but if you're on a, phone like this example right here, you only see a little bit of it. So 30% off veneers and bonding plus a free cosmetic consultation. So the main thing that I want to see here is literally 30% off veneers or bonding, right? Because this is the main thing that people, want when they're looking at this. Now for our call to action, we're just going to put this on learn more. It might mess around the description slightly. Like I said, it really depends on, what type of phone or thing you're looking at it on. If you're looking at this on a tablet, it's going to look different to one of the really smaller versions of the iPhone, right? But if you have one of those iPhone Maxes that are a little bit bigger, you're definitely going to see the description and everything like that. But for right now, we're going to leave it as it is because the claim your free consultation is absolutely killer with the learn more button as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually start building out our instant form now. So you want to go to destination and then to instant form and tap on create form. How I like to set these up is I have these on more volume and the sharing settings is open. If you've had people have problems with their phone number and everything like that, put it on higher intent, require them to verify their phone. But I'm sure a lot of you dental clinics out there are using an actual booking software, so the people will fill out the form and then go straight to a booking area where they do have to confirm their number and everything like that. So once we've done that, we're just going to tap on next. We're going to remove the greeting because it's just absolutely a waste of time. What I recommend doing to get high quality leads is adding in around 3 to 4 different questions. These can either be multiple choice or short answer. These are my favorite ones, but you just basically ask them a bunch of questions that are related to their problem with their smile or anything like that. This is purely either just to get some knowledge for yourself on what exactly they want for your consultation, or it's literally just used to filter out tire kickers. So you use this however you want, but here's an example. You could use like a multiple choice one that's like, you know, you can have the question as, are you interested in bonding or veneers or anything like that? And then just have their answers here. They can just select which one it is, or you can get them to, you know, go in here and add in a short answer where they have to actually type in something, you know, that has a minimum of at least 8 characters to 100. This way, they've literally gone out their way and actually typed out an answer, right? It clearly shows that they are high quality when they do this, because nobody who is a tire kicker or a waste of time isn't going to bother, you know, going through about 3 different multiple choice questions and then filling out a short answer where they have to manually type. If they don't care that much about fixing their damn teeth, they're just going to get off the form, all right? So this is exactly what we want. And do not stress if you get a thing popping up down here where it says too many questions, this may reduce the form submission rate. Don't care, right? Who cares? It's not a problem at all, right? This is exactly what we want. Now for the actual details here, just grab whatever you need. So full name, email, phone number, and just anything else, right? If you need their street address for some reason, you can grab that as well. And we're just gonna tap on next. So now we're onto the privacy policy. You can literally just put in your privacy policy that you've got on your website, just link it in here, or if you've created one on Google Docs like I have, you can just paste it in here as well. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it just takes any old link. So, you know, this isn't advice or anything, but you can definitely just paste anything in there. But it's not, I don't think it's illegal or anything, so don't do it. Now for the headline descriptions, I like to move people into a booking page now, where they have to pay a deposit, you know, usually like $20 to actually book in a meeting with me. So if you're using Calendly or anything like that. So I'll have this go to a website and have this link to a booking page. And the headline will be, you know, thanks, please book in your consultation now. And then we'll have a description that, you know, aligns with that as well. And then we'll have the action, go to website, have this as, you know, a link to Calendly or whatever scheduling software you're using to have them book directly into your calendar. And then obviously have the, you know, payment area where they have to pay a little bit for the deposit. And then have the actual call to action of the button as book, something like book consultation now. So once you've typed that in, once they tap on that, it's just gonna send all their details to you, and then they're gonna go straight to a booking page where they can actually book in the consultation, everything like that. But once you've done that, tap on create form, and then all you have to do is just tap on publish. Look, if you enjoyed this video and you want an unfair advantage in your dental clinic, and you want to learn all the secrets that I can't share for free on YouTube, my advertising course is linked straight down in the description. I'll teach you everything I know about advertising on Google Ads and Facebook ads and automating your entire business. I share with you exactly how to find high converting ads and do intense market research to show what's actually working for other businesses right now. So when you start running your ads, you know exactly how to make money before you even spent any money. And also all of my ad templates are in there as well, including the one that you saw in this video. So if you want to swipe that, it's just straight in my advertising course as well. Go down the link in the description, click on it, get the course, and enjoy.